Welcome to our videos previewing our 2024 Federal Bar Association Qui Tam Conference, the Government and the Modern FCA Practice. I'm Scott Oswald, Programming Chair of the Federal Bar Association Qui Tam section, and joining me today is our co-chair for our FBA Qui Tam section's 2024 Annual Conference, Giselle Joffre, who is a leading defense lawyer. Giselle, give us kind of a top-level overview of the theme for our 2024 annual conference that you and Department of Justice Trial Attorney Jake Shields have put together for us. Give us that overview.
Thank you so much, Scott. Jake and I are really excited about this year's conference. It's great every year. This year, I think we tried to do a couple of things. One is, with Jake's guidance and a lot of input from expert panelists, taking a close look at the government's role in FCA practice. And the other thing that we're focused on is taking you step by step, whether you're a new practitioner or a very experienced one, through what a case looks like. So the conference opens up with a review panel, a year in review. This has been an exciting year. A lot of interesting Supreme Court cases came down, as you know. And then we start with, who's your whistleblower? Who's the person who's often bringing that case under seal? And we go right through the different steps of the case, the defense lawyer defending the case. Maybe it'll go to trial. What do damages look like? So throughout the 2 days, we're going step by step through the different stages of your typical Qui Tam case. And while we're focusing on the government role, we will be sure to have whistleblower counsel and defense attorneys represented on each panel so that participants get that full and broad perspective.
Giselle, are there any panels that you are particularly excited from hearing from?
Yes. So as you mentioned, I am a defense attorney, and I'm looking forward to a panel that's entitled, I'm going to read it here, Perilous or Persuasive, Decision Points and Approaches for Making Your Case to the Government. Because, I can always learn, we can always sharpen our tactics. And what this particular panel is going to do is to take you from the moment when you get the subpoena on your desk as a defense attorney. And what do you do next? I know that they are going to highlight the recent DOJ guidance and policy changes. They're going to look at both individuals and corporate clients and how they are impacted by those policies. They're going to delve into data analytics and how that's really a big part of the government deciding which cases to pursue, but also how we are defending our cases today in this modern world. So it should be exciting. It is being led by Danielle Pillow, who's a fantastic defense attorney. She focuses on a lot of Qui Tam work in the healthcare space. She's at a law firm in Boston, Choate, and she's led panels in the past. She's very dynamic. So I will be front and center, ready for that panel in particular.
And in addition to these terrific panels and the content, we also, Giselle, have some opportunities to mix and mingle as well.
We absolutely do. And I think, I've been to tiny conferences. I just went to one that had about 40 people, which was like so intimate and great. I've been to the huge ones with 2,000 or 3,000 people. This to me is a sweet spot conference where last year we had about 300 people, significant representation from the government, the defense whistleblower counsel. So you should expect to see some familiar faces, but new faces too. And we have organized receptions to facilitate that engagement, right? So there's a welcome reception. There's a conference reception on the Thursday. The food was great last year. Just come, grab a drink, have some fun, engage, and that will be an important part of your experience too.
Giselle, a huge thank you to you and Jake Shields for organizing our 2024 annual conference. And for those of you watching, we look forward to seeing you at the FBA Qui Tam section's 2024 annual conference, the government and the modern FCA practice, Wednesday, February 21st, with our welcome reception through Friday, February 23rd, 2024. Register now at www.fedbar.org.